Hi friends. I think my mic is on. Hey! Yo! Jacob Rose, thanks for the freaking prime! Hello, hello! Thank you for the prime. Your mic is on, but your floor isn't. Anywho, guys, I know last week I said that we were probably going to play games today, but also I've had these bananas sitting in my kitchen for a long time and they need to be turned into banana bread. So I just figured let's make banana bread together. Why not stream making banana bread? Because last time I baked without you guys, you got mad. They're pretty brown. And also, if you touch them, they're like immediately squishy. Listen, usually I agree with you. Usually I think these should be going longer. But I have been waiting a long time and like, dude, like a baby's finger could poke right through these. So we're gonna make some banana bread. Do you know how fast they rot when they start the process? Right. They're around the point where I don't really want to eat them anymore, but I've always been told you want to use really... Yeah, no, they could go for like a couple more days, but I've been waiting a long time, and I was gonna bake banana bread last week, but they weren't ready. They're ready enough. They're ready enough. The stems have like shriveled up. But they'll be fine. So we're gonna make some banana bread because I've been wanting to turn these bananas into banana bread, and I figured that I would do that with you guys. How does my mic sound? I didn't actually do any sort of set. Also, I know you're like ever so slightly crooked. Don't worry about it. A little low? Really? I have a slight headache. Aw. Feel better, Bob. Those were my knees just freaking cracking. This entire wait, like, you really? Oh. Maybe I just fucking suck. Okay, whatever. That's interesting, because the, recordings are never bad. I'm trying to push it up on my shirt at the same time, because there's a magnet. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully you guys don't hate me. And if you do, fuck you. Anyways, guys, I have a recipe today from Natasha's Kitchen. It has 5 stars. I lied. It has 4.99 stars from 941 votes. Votes. Not like reviews. And we're going to be making some chocolate chip banana bread, and also I'm going to be doing things a little bit my way because... yeah. What the hell? Yeah, well, I don't know how to do that. I'll be honest, my entire streaming career, I haven't known what to do about the audio. The audio's usually whatever. Hate watchers are still watchers, exactly. We're gonna start with an entire stick of unsalted butter. I'm gonna melt this down. Now in the recipe it says softened. I didn't want to wait. So we're gonna melt it. I could soften it in the microwave, but then I would also need to use a mixer, like a hand mixer, and I want to use just a whisk because I feel like it. Here we go. Head to sleep because I have like 5 hours. Okay, good night, cheese. Don't worry about it. So let's start. It's greasy. All right. We're gonna start by starting to melt this butter. I'm gonna do like 20-second intervals. 30 seconds, because I'm gonna turn my back. And actually, first things first is I'm gonna put these bananas in the bowl. Just squoosh them out of the peel. There we go. Oh, okay. Yep. I mean, this is how isn't this how you peel a banana? Yuck. I've got 3 large bananas going in. Ew. Yuck. Don't worry, the peel will not. Everything's fine. Your grandma's gonna love this banana bread, trust. You guys need to trust me. How many times have I made banana bread? I feel like banana bread is such like a default baked good that people make. You're going to a function, someone says they're gonna bring banana bread, you're excited. You know what I mean? Everybody knows how to make banana bread. Ooh, I forgot I threw that on the floor. A microwave, relax. Okay, let's check on my butter. Oh, see? It's melting down. I'd say about 10 more seconds. 15. I don't want to fuck it up. I don't. Hi, Tom. Guys, does the back of my head look ridiculous? Ooh. Perfect. I did an extra 14 seconds. What the fuck just happened? Are we back? Are we alive? Hello? Guys? What the freaking heck just happened? I had weird power surge. It just started storming outside. This is a problem because I gotta go back to the store later. I went grocery shopping earlier and I forgot to get something. But I think we're back. We should be back. We should be good. We should be fine. I haven't done anything since you guys left. These bananas smell really good. I'll wait. I think we're good. I think we are okay. The internet is back. Everything's fine. A storm has approached and the power surged. But we're okay. But we're fine. Make me pull the stream up on my phone to type. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Everything just went woo. And then everything stopped. Everything stopped working. But it's okay. We're back. I didn't do anything while you guys were gone. I still just have my bananas in a bowl and my butter melted. Oh, it kind of splooged everywhere. It'll be fine. Why did you nuke the butter so hard? I didn't! It's a cooking live. Yep. Anyways, guys, let's get back on freaking track. Why don't we? I'm gonna take a fork and I'm gonna mash these bananas. 3 large bananas are in the bowl. I'm mashing the bananas. I melted my butter. And it's great. And it's grand. And I'm gonna mash this until it's like applesauce. Well, I guess it would be banana sauce, but I like that shit smooth. I don't know how many times I've said it. I don't think fruit should be warm. I don't like fruit in desserts. But when you're making banana bread, there's really hardly ever chunks of banana bread or bananas in it. At least I don't like my banana bread chunky. Mash the bananas till they're apples. And you just get that flavor. And I like banana flavor, but yeah, fruit shouldn't be warm. Hi, Caitlin. Oh, I'm glad Stream Elements just caught up. You're making fried chicken? Dude, I suck at making... Well, I'm actually not that bad. I haven't made, like, real true fried chicken, like, on the bone. But I could fry a cutlet. It's just scary. Alright, I have my mashed bananas in the bowl. To this, I'm going to add our butter. I'm going to add 2 large eggs. How warm is this butter? Pretty warm. That's okay. I'm going to add our butter, 2 eggs, and some vanilla. Yuck. Let's mix the butter in a little. And it's gonna look vile. It's gonna look really gross and disgusting for a second. But don't worry, it's fine. Okay, gotta lock in. Took me a year to perfect. Crazy. Alright, 2 eggs going into our butter and banana mixture. And I hope I didn't get any shell in there, and I'm pretty sure I did not. These eggs have some tough shells. Here we go. Put that to the side and wash your hands. I don't understand the people that can crack eggs and not wash their hands after. I feel contaminated. I feel gross. Okie pokey. Same, right? Like, how are you doing that? Sometimes they just like take a paper towel and like, or just a regular towel or like their apron, which by the way, I have an apron and I used to wear it in all my baking streams, and then I moved and I needed to wash it, and I just simply have not washed it in the, at this point, 11 months since I moved. Vanilla. So I don't know about contaminated, but definitely gooey and sticky. It's just like, it makes me feel like gross. How much vanilla? Half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. What else needs half a teaspoon? Salt. Okay. Putting half a teaspoon of vanilla in. That was only half a teaspoon. I definitely did not overmeasure. There's no such thing as putting too much vanilla, except there is, but like it's okay when you put too much. All right, come on now. Let's get it together. Do you want your baked good to taste good or not? You let me know. Guys, it smells great. It smells divine. I'm gonna add the sugar to this. We want 2/3 cup of white sugar. I'm almost out of sugar. What am I gonna do? I'm almost out of sugar. I'm almost out of flour too. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm almost out of flour and sugar. I did run out of brown sugar. I just bought new ones. One. And me too. Look at that. I've got no friggin' sugar left. We want a baked good, not a baked bad. Exactly. Not sure I've ever run out of sugar. Well, you're not baking enough. What the heck? Get on it. That's what that means. You're not baking enough. Like I've just been using a fork this whole time. Banana bread is so easy to make, and you know, you can separate your wets from your dries and use hand mixers and whatever. As long as you put bananas in the frickin' bread, it's totally okay. Better add sugar and flour to the grocery list. God. I went grocery shopping today, and I want you guys to take a guess at how much I spent on groceries for 2 people for 1 week. I want you to take a guess. And I also forgot 2 things on the list. $90. How do I get said bread to put bananas in? You gotta make it bad. $150. It was $117. And I bought like everything that was on sale. The only thing that I bought that was like a splurge was hot Cheetos and Eggo waffles. Like, what the heck? $117, and I forgot the cream. I forgot the heavy whipping cream, and I didn't get any bagels. But I'm not getting bagels. I'm gonna get like granola bars. Because simply put, I don't have bagel money. So much. Should make bagels? I honestly should. Do my ancestors proud. What's this hair doing? Also, hi, Cran. Did I say hi, Cran? I don't remember. Guys, to this, I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of flour. 1. Hold on. Usually, I scoop the flour into the scoop. Recently, I've gotten, how you would say, lazy. So, that is 1.5 cups of flour. Actually, don't need this either. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm also gonna add a teaspoon of baking soda. Scrape the bottom of that flour barrel. Love me some bagels. I honestly would be down to make bagels. An entire teaspoon. I already added it. Of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You got it, dude. Am I actually going to be able to measure 1/2 teaspoon of salt? Yes. I'm getting a little extra in there, but it's fine. That's fine. How are bagels even made? Oh, thanks, Arshad. I'm sorry, I can't really see the chat from here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's going on with my eyes. I feel like I can't see, and every once in a while I get like a black spot in my eye, and I'm a little concerned, but I'm not. Anyways, bagels are made by, so you make a dough like you would make any other bread, and then you roll your dough out into like logs, and you, girl, make a doctor's appointment. No, like, I'll be fine. Like, it's fine. I think I'm just like overthinking. You roll the dough out into logs, and then you like take the two ends and form it into a ring, and then you take those and you actually boil them. You boil them in a baking soda bath, and then you bake them. That's how you get that like crust on the bagel. You know how like bagels have like a crust? It's from boiling. A lot of people don't know you gotta boil. How do y'all know this? Well, I'm Jewish. And also I watched a lot of Food Network growing up. And also I was obsessed with those rainbow bagels in like 2013. You know? I never got one, but I was obsessed with them. Guys, check that out. And all we did was use a fork. Cooking stream. The Jewish people are like the best bakers. They make the best bagels, that's for damn sure. That's why the bagels in New York are the best. And if you ever come to Chicago and you want a bagel, go to a Jewish deli. There you go. I'm gonna add chocolate chips to mine. I'm doing great. My favorite Indian food dishes? Ooh, my best friend's mom, she makes me food all the time. She's Indian, and she makes me food all the time. And my favorite request from her is chole, which is a chickpea curry, if you don't know. And by you, I mean not you who asked, you who everyone else. And then I like aloo gobi. I like aloo gobi a lot. Which is just potato and cauliflower, but it's so good. Anyways, that's my favorite. I'm adding some chocolate chips. I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to stop when my heart says to. Okay, my heart said stop. And I'm going to put the rest of those in these new containers. Bada bing, bada. There's like some soap stains on it, but it's fine. I'm gonna dump the rest of these in here. Also, I feel like I put too many. Whatever. Chocolate bread with banana chips. Wait. Bob, you might have actually just done something there. I won't lie. Guys, and can I be honest? I thought there would be more chocolate chips in this container. Hey, Isaac. Thanks. Maybe I should just buy chocolate just to put in this container. Also, I didn't close this. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm kind of a doer. Empties whole bag. It was half the bag. Should I take some out? I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I took 8 chips out. Anyways, just mix the frickin' chocolate chips into the banana bread. Okay, you're making a dessert. Just because it's called bread doesn't mean it's not actually cake. All right, let's not kid ourselves here. Every time you get banana bread, you act like you're being healthy. You have a slice for breakfast, and it's really just morning cake. Okay? I'm tired of the criticism. Boom! But, ooh, banana bread mixture. Guys, you're not gonna fucking believe it. I bought Pam. I bought baking Pam. Pam. Guys, if you don't know what Pam is, it's magic in a bottle. It basically is just oil. It's just spray oil. And it just makes you not have to stick stuff to things. Yep. So we're gonna preheat our oven. We're gonna preheat our oven. We're gonna preheat our oven to 350. Done. Next, we're gonna find our loaf pan. Done. 350. And then I am gonna spray this pan over the sink because I don't want it to go everywhere. Oh God. I got my hand. Oh my God. I'm fine. All right. Our pan is sprayed. Also, I highly recommend that if you're going to use Pam when baking, get the actual baking pan because sometimes regular Pam can just like taste weird. This doesn't taste weird. This one doesn't taste weird. It's made with flour. Don't know what that. I don't know how they liquefied the flour, but they did it. I guess I just liquefied flour. Anyways, I'm gonna take my greased up pan and I'm gonna actually make sure it's greased up. It's greased up enough. Our pan is pammed. And we are going to dump our batter in there. Oh my God. Wait, now I kind of want to make chocolate bread with banana chips. Now I kind of want to do that. I want to see what, like, I don't like, I wonder if I could just get like banana flavored milk chocolate chips instead of like banana, because like I said, fruit shouldn't be warm, but that would be interesting. Oh. All right. Just gonna spread it out, make sure it's even. How did I get some on the counter? The world may never know. It's also all over my hand. And this paper towel is sticky. It's not sticky, my finger was sticky. Make it make sense. Guys, our loaf pan is, I don't want to tilt it, it's full. You're gonna have to believe me. Anyways, you could use dehydrated banana. See, that's what I was thinking. But I feel like sometimes they're not that sweet, right? I don't know. We could do that. We could put my personal preferences to the side and just test it out for science. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's true. But like, whatever. All right. So basically, it has been 20 minutes. We're done. Guys, we're done. End stream. See ya. I basically just have to put this in the oven for an hour and it's done. See, this is why I gotta figure out something else, man. Damn, I joined at the wrong time. No, I'm not ending yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know what I could do? Is I could put on an ASMR video for you guys and go to the store and get what I forgot to get for dinner tonight. Huh? What do you say? No. When she says don't worry is when you worry. My day is going fine. My day is all right. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm super worried. Why? What did I do? Guys, I have to bake this for an hour. An hour. What are we gonna do? Should I, like, get a setup and... I'm making that chorizo orzo again. Hi, Nidoland. Hey. You're trying to make us watch ASMR. What's the problem with that? Is there an issue? Do we have a problem? Going golfing? What the heck? Oh, so I'm chopped liver. Rather stare at your oven? Oh. Okay. Guys, my oven's not preheated yet. I'm a traitor. I failed all of you. Guys, it smells really good. I feel like I put too much chocolate chips in. Because usually I like a chocolate chip per sometime. Just a leaf blower outside my window. No biggie. Anyways, I like a chocolate chip per... He's still there. I like a chocolate chip per sometimes. You're gonna get a chocolate chip per always. So. Forgot sunscreen. Dude, I actually get so mad when Matt forgets to put on sunscreen. He went to the Indy 500 like 2 weekends ago or whatever, and I was like, don't forget to put your sunscreen on when you're there. He's like, I know, I'll borrow some from the guys. Yeah, well, none of the guys brought sunscreen. Why would they? Came back burnt. Unbelievable. You need a better setup that you can do baking streams without messing up your regular setup so you can game while it bakes. I know, right? Unfortunately, I'm poor. Gotta pack that in his bag while he isn't looking. Well, I was like, I would have packed his bag with sunscreen if we had sunscreen. I have like my fancy face sunscreen that I use. I'm not gonna pack that in his bag for all of his buddies to use. Are you kidding me? That is my fancy face sunscreen. Got to go there in person? Yeah. He did. I know, they were like breaking records and stuff. The noise. I could get closer to the noise and you can hear it. I could go seek out the noise if you want. It's still happening. It's just farther away. Okay, I shit you not, I started walking over there and he turned it off. Why do I kind of look like bald? Alright, guys, the oven's preheated. Our banana bread is going in at 350 for an hour. Say goodbye. Hold on. We'll get there. We're at 18 minutes. Hold on. 45, 55. Hour. Did it. Streamer's getting old. Can't see and bald. Damn it. What's my shirt? So this is my Winnie the Mooh shirt. It is merch from Alveus Sanctuary. And I cut the top off so it would droop over a shoulder. We love Winnie! Yeah, I love the shirt. It's cute. Exactly. So I cut it. Winnie the what now? The emote. Wait, yeah, we all got emotes. That's Winnie. That emote is Winnie. Hold on. Winnie. Winnie the Moo. She's a freaking cow. She's cute. Wow. Look at her. Anyways, chat really misses the leaf blower. I can go outside and run mine. You can Discord call me. That's silly. All right, get this thing out of the way. Ta-da! Hold on. Hold on. This chair in my kitchen is just covered in new clothes that need to go in the wash. Anyone else do that? You buy new things and then you like never take the tags off and you just wait until the day you want to like wash them all. What's up, chat? Maybe you should wash your apron while we're waiting. But then it's like I already baked. But then guys, my hair has that crimp in it when you put your hair in a ponytail. Anyways, what's up? This isn't an awkward angle at all. This is perfectly normal. Oh, I mean, I did send it at what, I'll be honest, I was half asleep, and then I did that thing where, like, you're asleep, and you just go. And I realized I never made a schedule. And so I rolled over and I grabbed my phone, and I was like, guys, we're gonna bake tomorrow. Oops, my bad. Oops. Looks like you green screened your kitchen in the back. Because it is a green screen. Wait, it kind of does look like a green screen. Nah, it's real. I can touch things. Okay, I can't reach it, but I swear I can touch it. What day is League this week? Wednesday. Wait, can I actually tell you guys something? So, okay, so I went to one of my good friends had a grad party slash birthday party like with her little sister this weekend, and I met her boyfriend for the first time, and I got there a little early because I had other plans too. So I wanted to get there early and make sure that I had enough time to like say hi and stuff. And I get there and it's my friend, her brother, her boyfriend, and her sister just sitting in the living room. And it was my first time meeting her boyfriend. And I guess right before I got there, they were all talking about my stream. And all of them get my TikToks and stuff on their For You pages, which is like, slay. And they were talking about my stream and stuff and just talking about video games in general. And then my friend goes, oh yeah, Hunter is her boyfriend. Shout out Hunter, plays League all day. And I went, oh, you play League of Legends? And he loves League of Legends. He's been playing League of Legends freaking nonstop. He's Plat 1 and asked me what rank I was, but which I'm bronze 3. But I was like, no way. And so I got his username, and yeah. I told him I play League literally all the time. I'm either playing with my cousin or my mods or just by myself. Instantly welcomed to the fam. Exactly. I'm choosing to ignore Bob and Tom. But they play League and it's so exciting, and I love League of Legends. He also plays MF Bot. It was meant to be. She's got to marry him now. This is why I need to convert you to Deadlock so you can spread the word. No, League of Legends only. You know, I was gonna maybe do like a first impressions this week of one of the 4 games. I think I was gonna start with Valorant though. I'm gonna start with Valorant and then CS and then Overwatch and then Deadlock, just because I think out of the 4, Deadlock's probably the least known because it's not like totally out. You know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna start doing first impressions, and I think I will do a. But it will just be like, it'll be like one stream out of the week. First time ever playing an FPS game. You know? I think it could be fun. Anyways, I'm working on another video, and also I'm working on something that I gotta message someone. Let me set a reminder to do that, actually. Let me just microwaved the butter. Yeah, let's set an alarm. What's a good time to set the alarm for? 9 p.m.? Okay. Anyways, Deadlock was born a year or 2 ago. That'll be a fun idea for sure, trying out some new games, right? Just send a timed message. I can do that? What? On Discord? What? Are you a witch? Oh. Okay. No, I gotta message someone on Discord. I'm getting closer so I can use the mouse. Hello? Why is my mouse not working? Probably because I'm on a chair. Probably because it's on a chair and not on an actual... It's moving by itself. Streamer thoughts. Deadlock is often considered harder than the other shooters because of the MOBA elements, but you're already familiar with those, period. BRB grabbing water and possibly sunscreen if I can find some. Good luck. Good luck. Wait, I want to, like, do something. I want to, like, guys, I need a new phone. No thoughts? Well, like, what am I going to say? All games are probably going to be hard for me because I'm bad at games. I know. I want to get a new phone so I can start doing IRL streams. My phone right now, it's just, I forget what phone this is. I actually have no clue. What phone is this? I also want my own, it's an iPhone 14. I also want my own, okay, I need some help. When we pew pew, I don't know. I'll message you, Tom. Not today, but. Yeah, I have an iPhone 14, and I want my own Apple ID, but I'm scared that if I get my own Apple ID, I'm gonna lose all of my contacts and my pictures, and I simply can't do that. I think I'd rather die. But I'm also 24, and there's no reason for me to be on my parents' Apple ID anymore. Anywho, I want to get a new phone so I can start IRL streaming as well, because I think it would be so freaking fun to take you guys. I think Siri was talking to me. To take you guys somewhere. Where? I don't know, to the park. We could go to Six Flags. We could go to Chicago. I don't know. I want to see you do groceries. No, you don't. Take us on the red line at night. Oh, so Merle wants me to document my own murder. That's fine. That should be fun. That should be fun. No, I actually do. I actually have seen one of my acquaintances do like a grocery store stream. Think of the clicks that would draw. Hi, Axel. I like a good immersive murder documentary. Right. No, I'd start stream somewhere public with other people around, and then I'd end stream somewhere public with other people around. But yeah, I think that could be fun. But I would need to get a new phone, and I would need to figure out like internet, and I don't know. We could also like go for a drive, but internet would be rough, and where the freaking heck would we go? Doing groceries for the baking time. For the baking time. That'd be my dream. You know, I used to be an Instacart shopper. So I used to buy other people's groceries, and that was just woof. If you can acquire a used iPhone 16, get a visible eSIM for it that gives you unlimited data on Verizon for like $30 a month. Oh. Period. House tour. You guys really just want to see me get murdered. You guys are out for me. What the heck? I thought we were friends. Yeah, we are. How you gonna get murdered at home? Someone breaks into my house. Here's the thing. Oh gosh, one day Noodly gets doxxed, and now the people know exactly where my living room, bedroom, bathroom, the closets. No, I know. But what happens if in the future that does happen? Okay, well, don't get doxxed. Right. Smart. For real. Guys, can I be honest? I'm hurting. I got my period. And I am hurting. By the way, what's your address? My address is 123 Sesame Street. I live in the trash can. Anywho. Wait, should we do like one of the should we do like one of those videos with the trivia and stuff? Great day for a warm baked good then. Yeah. Rubies with guaci. No, I said I live in the trash can. Haven't gotten mine yet. You should probably take a pregnancy test. Water, Red Bull, and sunscreen acquired. Slay. I remember seeing an Illinois fake ID for the first time. The guy's address on there was 1234 Abraham Lincoln Street. No way. I remember, I mean, I remember when I thought, hypothetically, if I were to remember, I would remember that when I hypothetically got my fake ID, we actually just like went into, hypothetically, we went into Google like maps, like Street View, and we just found like a random house in Michigan. Hypothetically, we were finding a random house in Michigan. Anyways, Oh no, guess I should also take a pregnancy test. How do I get one of those? I'm not qualified to know. You just walk in and buy one. They're where the condoms are. Not that you would know where those are either. That was good. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, guys, I'm in pain. Do you guys want to? I don't. I just order my shit online. Theoretically, if I had one, it would have had the police station as the address. Oh, what? Went all in one. Slay. Guys, let's do something. You know what we could do? You know what I haven't done in a long time? Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Hold! What do you guys think? How are we feeling? How how are we feeling? What the heck is up? Let me just make sure that this is correct. Let me get rid of that. It just looks better. The answer is banana bread. You've already done today's? Okay, well then you can't help. Bread. Okay. Stop. Bread. What the fuck, Bob? Stain. Oh. I have hard mode on. What's hard mode? Was I supposed to just give you the answer? No. You're supposed to give me a better hint. Okay. What do we think? It's obviously not iguana. I think we've established that Bob doesn't cheat. Back. If it's so obvious, why haven't you figured it out yet? I said it's obviously not iguana. That's too many letters. I think the A is there and the I is there. Ha, ha, ham, hag, z, anvil. There's no N. There's no N. There's no N! I was gonna do faith, but I already did T, and the I's in the wrong spot. You expected me to be smart. Wah, oh, wah, oh, wah. What could it end in? P? Ip? Forever stream, no end. Advil? It can't be a proper noun. Wah, 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 pa, pa. um, well, the X is a placeholder. The X isn't actually, like, I'll do like this. The X is just like a placeholder. Magic. You're probably a genius. Oh. What? Ma. 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 Math. Ma. Maxi pad. Ma. She's cheating. Okay. X. Maxi pad. Maxi. Ma. 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 Mile. Moth. I can't. I'm trying to sound it out, man. Map. Map. Ah. No way, Maxis is a word. Mouse? Like a German mouse? Mouse. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. My lips are zipped because I know the answer. Nah. Nah. You wouldn't know. I wouldn't. I got laid in high school. Meh. 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 Oof. I'm kidding. I spent all my time playing freaking Minecraft. That's not a flex. Map. May. Math. Mad. No. Mav. Mav. Eh. Maths. Medicine. Maki. Oh, that's such a good word. You're a genius! And by you, I mean me. That was all me. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna make this smaller. The Noodly Mafia. Connections time. I like connections more. Invisible, Mohawk, Island Punch, Volleyball, Elephant, Coconut, Delta, Peninsula, Pate? The heck is Pate? Sea urchin, melon, omega, dome, and running. Just give me a second. Sea urchin? Well, that's interesting. It's Mussy 8. Me, please. Bob, that's probably one of the funniest things you've ever said. I'm not gonna lie. Don't worry about it. Wow, okay. It's really funny. That's not a bad thing. It's funny. Mohawk? Elephant. Punch. How come? Punch. You guys even see my face? Yeah, you can. I was just wondering. Invisible. Well, I thought that. Okay, so what is this? Does this connect these? Is a delta? Isn't a delta a thing? I'm actually amazing. I'm actually amazing. Spikes. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. What the hell else has spikes? I just didn't know what isthmus. I'm gonna say that S is silent. Isthmus. This is far too many consonants. It's consonants. I was a writing major. A land bridge. Oh. Omega. Omega 3s. Greek. Punch. Dome. Invisible and running is. Okay, wait. Punch. See, but then it's like, what the frickin' heck else? I got it. I don't got it. I lied. I lied. Sea urchin is really throwing me off. Just wait for chat to get it. Elephant. Elephant is just like, what the hell? Punch gets spiked. Sure. Things that can be spiked. Oh my god, you're actually genius. What the hell? Because, like, it made sense with the spikes, but also... Okay, so, like... What the hell? Invisible. Melon. This makes me think of, like, heads. What is pate? What does pate mean? I'm looking it up. I don't care if it's cheating. I don't know what this word is. Guys, can I just say the banana bread smells amazing? Is that supposed to be pate? It's pate. It's not pate. It's... pate. It's not. Well, then why aren't the accents there? Then why aren't the accents there? That is pate. That is not pate. That is pate. If I saw the accents, I would know it was pate. There's no way. If you have pate, it's pate. Just a hunch? Well, now I'm even more confused with pate. Coconut and melon. What did you say? Always uses English words. That just doesn't make. I literally have never seen pate like pate and not with the accents. Movies ending in man. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What the hell? What does dome have to do with anything? Who, first of all, how is this green? Because who has ever used the term pate for your head? Because I saw coconut, dome, and melon, and I thought, oh, like your head, but like there was no other. No one has ever used this word in their lives ever to say that ever. Simply put, never. Guys, it's time for the strands. Playtime. Shut up. Just to prove you wrong. No one has ever said that. I feel like a recess. I feel like a recess has got to be in here or something. But it just doesn't line up right. Recession. The thing is playtime though. Cards. Games. What? 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 C. C. Okay, where's hide and seek? No. Wait. No. What? No. For winning, but it's not there. Ugh. Tiles. Boards. It makes me feel like this has to be game night. Got the spanogram. This is chips. This is dice. This is tokens. Spinners? Guys, I did that one all by myself. Guys, I did that one all by myself. I'm amazing. I did it. I figured it out. I saw a game and I just knew it had to be that. Wow, you did a word, sir. Okay, we don't have to be friends. No, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to be proud of my accomplishments. How much longer on this banana bread? 24 minutes? You started it earlier. How? You said I don't know where the condoms are. And that I did not say you were not usually funny. I said that was like the funniest thing you've ever said. That's not me saying you're not funny usually. You just depressed her. We're very proud of you and we'll hang it up on the fridge where everyone can see it. Thank you. Thanks. I can't have It's Mussy be my magnum opus. But it was funny to me. I'm better than that. Where's the mic? Here? Sorry. I just felt like petting you guys. You guys are really soft. You guys are really soft. Feels like a bunny tail. You guys ever held a rabbit? I get a daily DM from her that says, "Good morning, you aren't funny and I hate you. Have a nice day." Did you just call us weak? No. Just because you're soft doesn't mean you're weak. Maybe it just means you're in tune with your feelings. Guys, my hair is all weirdly crimped from my ponytail. It's gotta go back. It's gotta go back. It's gotta go back. I am in fact entombed by my feelings, yes. Ouch! She yanked a hair out of my head. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should refrain. Why'd you do that? I'm sorry. Guys, I watched War for the Planet of the Apes last night. We've been watching the Planet of the Apes movies. It's actually probably my favorite one so far. Also, I've been watching all the X-Men movies. I watched The Wolverine a couple days ago, and I just gotta say something. Wolverine's relationship with Dr. Jean Grey is dumb. It's stupid. It's bad. It doesn't make any sense. You weren't in love with her. You knew her for 3 days. And then you left for a long time. And then you came back and you were like, "I'm still in love with you." No, you aren't. Okay, whatever. She's the nurse doctor guy. And by guy, I mean gal. That's why I murdered her. Yeah. It can't be like the first thing you do when you see her is strangle her, and then next thing you know, you're in love. You know what I mean? And poor Scott. Poor Scott. Long-term girlfriend, and this dude with freaking knife hands shows up and is like, "I'm better than you." What the heck? Game of Thrones update is we have finished season 2, and then listen, hold on. This is not on me. This is not on me. I would just keep watching and just keep going. But it's really hard for Matt to want to like start the next season of a show. So we finished Game of Thrones like 2-3 weeks ago, and we have not started the 3rd season yet. I don't understand. I want to watch it. Anyway, who's dead so far? Spoiler alert, spoiler alert for seasons 1 through 2 of Game of Thrones. Who is dead? I actually don't remember. Their dad, the other dad, 2 dads. Actually, I guess technically he's not the dad But that's all season 1 stuff. Died in season 2. Rip dads. What the hell are their names? Why am I forgetting? It's the king, Robert Baratheon. He's dead, but he died in season 1. Eddard Stark, that's his name. But that's also season 1. Who is dead? No one that I think I care about. Otherwise, I wouldn't remember. Season 2 ended with White Walkers finding Samwell. I love Sam. But they didn't show them killing him, so I don't know. Jumping jacks! Habba jabba yabba is what I think to myself when I ponder the world. Sam is great. Okay, fine, jumping jacks. I don't want to be on camera. But I can't. I gotta go this way, otherwise I'm gonna hit the countertop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my god, you did get me! You bitch. That's okay, we're eating banana bread, so I kind of needed that. I won't fall for this. She's just flailing her right arm up and down? Maybe. Yeah, I know that people are gonna die in Game of Thrones. I'm not getting... I am attached, actually. I am attached, actually. Who died? I don't know. My favorite characters are Tyrion and Arya. I don't care about anyone else. Bran's eye. He's okay. Would have been better with more deaths. Yeah, those are my favorite characters. Everyone else, eh. The wildling girl, I forget her name. The one who is also in Harry Potter. Who, like, helps Bran with Hodor. I love Hodor. They're fine. I like them, but I like Littlefinger, but that's probably not a popular pick. No. I love Hodor. Hodor. Speaking of my day, I spent the day at this psych ward for my nursing program. I'm glad to be home in my normal home. Hodor. Not Hodo. Yeah, I like him. Can't wait for Theon to go. If he hasn't already. I straight up don't remember. Like, I don't remember at all. Oh, that's someone else who died. The other Baratheon brother. By that shadow baby, who wasn't a baby. Shadow baby man. I don't really know. Grew on you? No. No. No, I think genuinely some of the only people I can stand are Arya and Gendry and Tyrion. Everyone else is like, what the fuck ever. Rob's alright. He's fine. Same with, like, Bran. What's the other kid's name? The little kid? Rickon? Useless. A literal child, so who cares? I think I care more about those wolves. I think I care more about the wolves than half of the Stark family. Jon Snow's great. Love the way that Ygritte, is that her name? Love the way she says his name. Jon Snow. Well, yeah. I like Rob, not huge on Bran. Rob just got married. That's what happened at the end of at the end of the second season. He got married to that nurse girl, which, God bless, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She pisses me off. Too pretty. Get out of here. And then, yeah, Jon Snow. Should rewatch it. Yeah, this is my first time ever watching it. I know nothing. I did know, like, okay. Also, if you haven't already seen from this whole conversation, so many spoilers. So many spoilers. But when Daenerys's dragons are like stolen and she walks into the room, I immediately just went, "Where are my dragons?" And that's it. I just know. My ex-girlfriend used to watch Game of Thrones and bang like rabbits. Incest really got that girl going. What? What? We're watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now. Okay, wait. I've been watching a lot of like movie series, and I really need to watch all of the Marvel movies at some point. And I want to go in like chronological order. Guys, I won't lie. It like looks done. Also, the edges are like flat and they're not doming. Has a lot of gorgeous people. Yeah. Specifically Hodor. God, I can't wait for Cersei. It's Cersei, right? The queen? I can't wait for her to go. I can't wait for every Lannister except Tyrion. That one will probably hurt. I just assume literally everyone will die. Don't tell me otherwise. Don't tell me otherwise. I'm going in with everyone's gonna die, and so then when people live, I'm happy instead of when people die, I'm sad. You know what I mean? I did the Marvel stuff in order. Then when I finally caught up on the current day, I was so burnt out that I haven't watched anything but Spider-Man since. Yeah, see, and I've been doing Spider-Man right now. What can I say? You guys can't see what's happening below this screen. I've been doing Spider-Man right now. I'm on to the Tom Holland movies. And then, yeah. I think it'll be a lot for me to do the Marvel movies, like all of them. Bitch mom. If you know, you know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Freaking Hodor. Otherwise, good philosophy. I heard Spider-Man and ran. Wait, like from me or like here? Love that depressed hero. Oh, same, dude. In the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, the first one. I think the first one. Where he like sneaks into Gwen's room and he's all bloody and battered and oh god. I can't. I love Spider-Man. Spidey berries. Oh my god, that makes so much sense now. No, I genuinely I want to be Spider-Man. I do. How does Matt feel about that? You don't know Spider-Man's secret identity. Um, I was gonna say something and I don't remember. We literally do, though. No. It's Pizza Parker. Is it Matt Parker? It's not. Have you ever seen Matt and Spider-Man in the same room? True. Peter Porker. I love that little pig. I want to be Spider-Man. Every time I say that, Matt goes, "You would be Spider-Woman." And I go, "No, I want to be Spider-Man." God. I want to be Spider-Man so bad. Have you ever seen me and Spider-Man in the same room? Have you ever seen any of us in the same room as Spider-Man? That's what I thought. What the heck? Alright, fine, more jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or any of us in the same room as any of us. Guys, if stroking out. Wow. If it ever came out, was exposed that I was just imagining a different chatters, that this whole thing was just some freak hallucination. Oh my god. Wait, I saw a first time chat, I didn't get to read. Dancing Spider-Man when he gets the Venom symbiote. Heavy cringe. What do you mean? It's iconic. It's iconic. She lagged. I did lag. You definitely are. Great. Guys, I'm out of water. Amazon Prime members can watch Spider-Man Brand New Day before it comes out in a pre-showing. What? Well, I would rather watch it in theaters, actually. Guys, don't say anything about Game of Thrones because I don't know anything. I said I'm going in completely blind. The only thing I knew about Game of Thrones going into Game of Thrones was that, like, everyone dies and there are dragons. That's it. It would be in theaters, but just the day before. Whoa. I feel like this is done, and I don't really want to give it this extra 5 minutes. I turned the oven off, but left the timer on. There aren't that many thrones in Game of Thrones. Yeah, I believe you. Oh my god. I was watching another movie. What is it called? The Green Knight or something like that? I think so. And it has the mom who, like, breastfeeds her 8-year-old in Game of Thrones. Robin is the name of the little boy. But it's Catelyn's sister. She's in it. She's like the queen in that one. The Hound is another beauty. Oh, I don't like the Hound. No thanks. No thank you. But I did love when he said, "Fuck you, Joffrey." Dad Stark is already dead. Oh, okay. No, like, I don't remember. Arya has a baby with Hodor, and it's a dragon. That way you can suffer like I did. Is it bad? Is it really bad? The Hound is a hero. He did save Sansa. He did save Sansa. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's easily the worst movie made this decade. Damn, that's crazy. Wait, the worst movie I've ever seen in theaters that I like paid to go see was the Sherlock Holmes movie with Will Ferrell and the other guy who's always in the Will Ferrell movies. I don't know his name. I'll never learn. He's in every Will Ferrell movie ever though. He's just the other him. I feel like I want to just take this out. Yeah, the stepbrother. But that movie was so unbelievably awful that I like it was the first time and so far the last time. Why is there shit on that? It was the first time and so far the last time that I left the theater and I was actually mad that I spent money to like go see the movie. Oh my good golly gee. Well, would you look at that? Oh. Wow. I would have burnt the edges if I left the oven on for sure. The edges are a little overbaked. Hi, Andy. The edges are a little overbaked, but it's fine. It still looks great and it smells incredible. All right, now it has to cool. Smells like warm bananas. Share with me, please. Need the energy before I ditch you for golf. Okay, so then you don't get any. Oops. I kid. Guys, this shirt wasn't like off the shoulder enough and I stretched out the collar just a bit and now it's like almost too off the shoulder. Annoying. I heard a noise. I heard like a creature noise. Guys, I think we have chipmunks in the Why'd you stretch it? Because I wanted it to be more off the shoulder. Because it wasn't enough and then it was too much, but whatever. The worst movie I've seen in theaters, I can't remember the name of, but it was an exorcism movie. But 90% of the movie was the possessed girl just crying. Happens all the time with my turtlenecks. God. I found a subreddit that's full of squirrels eating pizza. Sounds like a great freaking subreddit to me. I love when I see like a squirrel just like sitting in a tree and they have like an entire bagel in their mouth. What are you doing with all that? You know? They can't eat it all. Squirrels eating peas. Ah. Reminds me of Lug. Eat. How do so many squirrels get these slices of pizza? Ooh, that's a black squirrel. Those are rare. Oh my god, he's straight munching that thing. He loves it. Like, how are you guys obtaining these full slices of pizza? The crusts, I understand. This guy has 2 slices of pizza. How did they do that? Squirrels are basically just smaller tree raccoons. I love when squirrels are like friendly. Like college campus squirrels. They just don't care. They know that they get fed. Yo, that squirrel's nipples are out. I know you guys can't see it, but I can. Did I hear raccoons? I'm talking about squirrels. Best movie I've seen so far this year? Sheep Detective. What? Mine was definitely Project Hail Mary. I haven't seen Sheep Detectives, but I have heard quite literally nothing but good things. I've heard nothing but good things about Sheep Detectives. Never even seen a squirrel. Do they not have squirrels in Australia? Oh my god. I never even thought of that. Thick Squirrel is my favorite strip club. Imagine this. There are sheep and they are detectives. That's all you should need to know to run out to the theater and see it. You're so right. They wouldn't, actually, you're right. They'd get eaten by spiders, truthfully. Guys, have you ever. Well, okay, I've never run over an animal before. I've been in the car when a bird hit us. We didn't run into the bird. The bird hit us. If you're a bird and you get hit by a car, it's on you. All right? Go up. How big do you think the spiders are? Squirrel size. And even if they're not, a spider could take a squirrel. Like it ran into the car. Like it was going this way and we were going this way, but like you're a bird. Why are you flying this low? Fly up. We were driving a freaking sedan. Cars aren't immune to this. To be fair, a funnel web could probably eat a squirrel. Yeah, exactly. Ran over a turtle. No. Yeah, I have seen that they're investigating the death of Wolverine, yeah. It's true. You have wings. Go up. What are you doing? Anyways, what were we talking about? Hitting animals? I have never hit an animal, but I've been in the car when a bird hit us, and I've been driving on the other side of the road. Like traffic was coming this way and I was going this way, and I saw someone on the other side of the road hit a squirrel. I saw a squirrel. It was like there's like a grassy like median, right? And I'm going this way and the cars are coming this way, and I see the squirrel just going hoo, 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 like freaking out. Like doesn't know what the hell it's doing, doesn't know where it's going, freaking out, just back and forth, and then it just leaps into oncoming traffic, and I see the car hit it, and the squirrel's body just goes whee, like flies up and comes down. So many cars ran, like a bunch of cars right after that. That squirrel was dust, probably. I mean, I was driving. I didn't stick around long enough to see, but your banana bread is ready. We can game now. I have to bring my stuff all the way upstairs. I can't game. You guys have seen my kitchen setup. I have sent what my kitchen setup looks like in the Discord before, and it is. I can't play games like this. Oh, wait, can we watch the trailer for the new Spider Man? No. I'm calling PETA. She's talking about taking out squirrels from the grassy knoll. No, it wasn't me. Someone else did it. When you go swimming in a backyard pool, you have to be careful of what's in the pool because funnel webs can survive underwater and can and have lived in swimming pools before. Yuck. Play something with a controller. This is me playing with the controller. Yeah, I'm never going to Australia. Does anyone else use lists of the worst movies ever to find B horror to watch? Like, I just found one called Nail Gun Massacre. No. Usually, if I'm watching a movie, it needs to be something that's gonna make me cry or gonna be really good. Usually, the really good ones make me cry, but duh, obvi. Duh, obvi. Um, let's find a game to play. I can't play League. It'll take up my whole screen. You need to get out of here. Let's look at my Steam library. Paralives X Unpacking Bundle Collab? What? Unpacking's now available through a free update. Wait, I'm pissed. I've had unpacking for years. Paralives X Unpacking Collab. Have your pair folks play unpacking on the computer. Eat as a group. Each pair will now grab and eat a portion when doing this interaction as a group. Teen romance. Teenagers can now flirt and be in a romantic relationship with other teenagers. Wow. In-game font is now able to display more characters. Parafolks will no longer teleport when canceling their go-to-work interaction. Townie requests will now automatically fail if the townie passes away. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm looking at too many things and I'm not looking at chat. Hold on. Moon Ghost? The crappier the better. Obsession was overrated. I liked Obsession. I thought that some of the acting wasn't as good. I thought the guy's acting wasn't that great. Can I be honest? Not that it was bad. I just thought it wasn't compared to the girl. Anyways. You're talking about way too many spiders. I don't want to know how many even exist. There are way too many. They should stop, actually. Oh my god, I bought a new game. Since when? 5 days ago. I bought a game? Who's gonna tell me? Who's gonna tell me that I bought this game? Bullet Fest. What do you mean Bullet Fest? Bullet Fest. Guys, if you wanted to play The Quarry, it's on sale for $8.99. Scatter. I'm seeing not Obsession. I'm seeing Backrooms on Wednesday. I'm excited. I'm excited. Some people are not, but guys, should I buy Blueprints? Should I buy Blueprints? It's on sale for $17.99. Felt rushed. Ugh. Don't tell me bad things. Tell me good things. Yes? Your bank was probably going to tell you at one point. What are you, an engineer? Why are you buying Blueprints? It's a game. Okay, I put it in my cart. Guys, I want to play Cookie Clicker for like a year and still haven't gotten around to playing it. Damn, it did come out in 2025. Why did I think it came out not too long ago? It came out in April of 2025. Huh. I love Cookie Clicker. Actually, I played the same Cookie Clicker save. I know it's free on the web. The problem is, I had a Cookie Clicker save on the web version, and the file, I don't know what happened, but it's gone now. It's gone. I was on the same save for like 2.5 years. And it's gone. It's gone. That's why I was like, damn, maybe I should get the Steam version. I'm not putting Look Outside in my cart right now because it's not on sale, but it is in my wish list. It is in my wish list. Yes, I know. It's $8.99. No, I don't care. Wait. One of 2 items from this bundle are already in your library? What? What bundle? I don't understand. What bundle is this? No, I'm not a human? Oh. That game was great. I love that game, actually. Bundle, but it's actually a single item. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is that. I don't know what the heck's going on there. Guys, can I be honest? I always get an uneven rise on my banana bread, and it's kind of pissing me off. You can kind of see right behind me, just like the little dome of the banana bread. It's cute. Wait, it's cute. I'm waiting for the Steam summer sale. I think it's happening in like 2 weeks. That's exciting. Then I'll spend so much money. Guys, please. I just spent $115 on freaking groceries today. All right. Cut me some slack. Okay, so apparently I bought Tavern Master. Which one of you told me to get this game? One of you told me to get this game. Yeah, it's like soon. Tavern Master? Tavern. Tavern. Someone told me to get it. One of you guys told. Guys, I have Sally Face. Should we play Sally Face at some point? Oh my god. Okay, here's all the games that I have that we need to play that I haven't played. Sally Face. Outer Wilds. Uh, I have this game called The Hex. Detroit Become Human. Beyond Two Souls. And Counter-Strike 2. I haven't played Outer Wilds yet either. I've played Detroit Become Human before and Beyond Two Souls, but I haven't like played them in like 10 years. Sally Face is like, it was pretty big long time ago. Yeah. It's like one of those good story games. Merle, I already played What Remains of Edith Finch. It's on my YouTube channel. Really? I loved Beyond Two Souls when I first played it. I liked the mechanics. Hold on. I'm currently being stabbed. Ah, it hurts. Anyways. Why are you stabbed? The same reason why you have to go take a pregnancy test. Wait, I had a dream last night that I was pregnant. It wasn't a good dream. It was a bad dream. I also tripped and fell in front of like this group. Hold on. Yeah. She didn't make a house tour, so somebody doxed her and came to stab her. Exactly. What was I just talking about? My dream? In my dream, this was kind of separate to the whole me being pregnant thing, but in my dream, I saw Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively walk by, and I was like, oh my god, what? And I was so like shocked by the fact that there were like celebrities right in front of me that I like tripped over something. And as I tried to get my balance, I saw John Krasinski and Emily Blunt walk by. and it made me trip again. And I'm just like apologizing for like tripping in front of them. And then Sandra Bullock like kind of like props me up and like makes sure that I'm okay and like starts talking to me and is like, don't be embarrassed, blah blah blah. And then I just started talking to Sandra Bullock and she's like, yeah, we're filming. She goes, yeah, we're filming. She goes, we're filming Paul Blart Mall Cop 3 at your school. I don't know why I was in school, by the way. I have not been in school in 3 years. She's like, we're filming Paul Blart Mall Cop 3 at your school, so that's why, like, everyone's here right now. And I was like, oh my god, my uncle was in the first two. Which is true, by the way. My uncle is, in fact, in both Paul Blart movies. And Zookeeper. I keep a dream journal for these exact moments. Yeah. I don't know what was going on. The reason why I was even in the area where the celebrities were is because I was so it started with me in school and everyone was like drinking a cocktail. No, my uncle is not Kevin James, but my uncle was best friends with Kevin James's brother. Anywho, yeah, Gary Valentine held me as a baby, knows who I am. What can I say? My uncle was in Dance with Wolves as an uncredited extra. He got to die. Oh, yeah, I remember my dreams a lot. Anywho, what was I saying? My dream started with I was in school and everyone was like having cocktails at the lunch table or something. We were like in college, by the way. And not that it matters because it's a dream. And they all like raised their cocktails and I was like, I actually can't drink it because I'm pregnant. And then I said that to my friend and I was like, oh, I'm pregnant, but I don't want to be. And so I remember going up to Matt and being like, I'm gonna get a splagortion. And then he started like being sad and I was like, what the heck? Too bad it's not your choice. And I ran off and I was depressed. And then I ended up in a car with some of my other friends. And then my friends got out of the car. Crazy shit. I won't go into detail about what happened to my friends and that car, but I got out of that car and I went the other way. And yeah, that's when I ran into the celebrities and found out that Paul Blart Mall Cop 3 was being filmed at my college. I don't think I ever remember my dreams that well. No, yeah. I mean, and so much more happened, but like, I'll spare y'all the details. I will spare you the details. But it was a crazy dream. And then I woke up and I was talking to Matt and I was like, I had a dream that I was pregnant. He went, ew. I was like, that's why it was so weird that you were mad at me for not wanting it. He was like, do your thing. Oh, it made me laugh. Time for me to head out and definitely play really good at golf. You're gonna get 20 bajillion holes in ones. That's how you say it. Why is my hair just like weird? I don't know. Because I got all these short pieces that just want to be where they don't want to be. 20 bajillion points. Oh, do you really? Yeah. I remember one whole dream. It was a white background with tangerines all over it. That's the whole dream. Dude, my dreams get crazy. My dreams are whack. I mean, we've had this conversation before. I've had dreams where they tell me that I'm dreaming or that I'm not dreaming, but I know I'm dreaming. Those are fucked. Those are scary. Yeah, I had one nightmare where I woke up like yelping Like being like, luckily Matt was still in bed and he was like, Natalie, wake up. And I was like, what? He's like, were you having a nightmare? Yeah. I don't know. My normal dreams stay in my. I had one dream where I was Spider Man and it was so cool. I've actually had a couple of dreams where I was Spider Man. Can't even begin to describe my latest nightmare. I remember it, but would have no idea how to explain it. Sometimes dreams are like that. You're like, what the hell's going on? I don't know. Like, whatever happened with my friends in that car, I don't. Wow, it's. Ugh. Dude, the dreams about me being Spider-Man. So I remember the first dream that I ever had about like being Spider-Man was I was in my high school and I was Spider-Man and people were trying to like figure out who Spider-Man was and I guess like someone in my school found out that it was me and they lured me into my school's like theater and then locked the doors and like trapped me in the theater and I just like was like climbing up the walls and like ran like around the top of like the theater to avoid people like coming in and trying to look for me. And then my second dream about being Spider-Man is that I was on a secret mission. And I was like Miles Morales Spider-Man where I could go invisible. And I was on this secret mission in like this mafia house. And then this old guy like saw me and so I started like climbing up to the roof of this because it was like a nice big mansion that had like a really high ceiling and I was like trying to get to the roof or whatever and then the man was like trying to climb up the side of the house to like get me and then he was falling so I had to save him because I wasn't gonna let him die. So I saved him and like lowered him down and then I had to leave and my cover was blown. Anyways. My dreams are fun. My dreams are like me being dropped into a pool of spiders. Yeah, what can I say? I have some good dreams sometimes. Get this chair out of here and bring this back. Ah, it's drifting. Ta-da! Is this still hot? I don't think so. Banana bread! Yippee! Uh-oh. The paper towel police are gonna come for me. I don't have a cutting board. Please. Just... Yes, I know it's been months. Okay? It's just another dish for me to have to clean. Okay? Cut me some slack. Where can these even go? I'm putting them in here. Alright. I'm also actually gonna wash my hands before I touch the Nana bread. Okey pokey. Let's get this thing out of here. Woo! Banana bread. So I definitely overbaked the edges a bit, but who doesn't like a good crunchy crust? Oh my god, this ASMR is so nice. No one's eating this banana bread besides me and Matt, so I don't mind just touching it. Ooh. Okay. Knife. I was in like some spooky dark area with a bunch of monsters everywhere, and I had to go into a portal that led to an even spookier basement with more monsters, and I had to turn off the breaker to sneak past them, but also when I turned it off, it made some big totem thing come to life and start looking for me, but then I was able to run away. Dude, literally, I've had dreams just like that. I get what you mean. I hate when my banana bread is overcooked. That's like number one worst thing. What? This is fine though. Actually, I won't eat the end because Matt likes the ends. OM frickin' G, it is still steaming. I didn't take a picture. Everybody, stop. Stop what you're doing. I want to get like me and my slightly burnt banana bread. Save me a slice. Oh, it's still really warm. Oh, it's still really warm. Guess who needs to pose for the thumbnail? You do, you do, you do. Everyone start saying hi, YouTube. Oh my god, my mic's gonna die. I gotta end stream. Get this shit out of here. Why aren't all of you saying freaking hi besides Merlin Bob? Okay, that's fine. That's good enough. Anyways, let's try this freaking Nana bread. Ooh, I'm excited. It's still warm. There's a bunch. You guys just saw it. No? Okay, wait. You guys are all. Wait. Okay. That has to be good. Anyways, this is our banana bread. Thank God it's still warm because it's literally. I was gonna say it's sticking to the plate. It looks scrumalicious. Let's taste it. Yum! I did it. A chocolate chip fell out. I did it. Me, myself, and I made banana bread. Guys, it's actually really good. It's really good. I'm gonna have to cut up the rest of this thing. A lot of the chocolate sunk to the bottom, which isn't unusual, but it is annoying, I will say. But man, we had such a nice conversation. We baked for approximately 20 minutes. Maybe approximately 30 before the power surged. I wish I had banana bread. I just bananas or bread. Today we are the stream. Yeah. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Alright? Sometimes you just gotta have a good conversation and some banana bread. I just felt a crumb fall. Got it. Anywho, my mic is actually gonna die, and I think my other mic is already dead. So I genuinely do have to go. That is not my fault. It's a little bit my fault, but I apologize. Mike. I know. So like what the fuck is the context behind the cow shirt? Okay, so there's this YouTube street there's this Twitch channel. I don't know why I said YouTube. There's this Twitch channel called Alvea Sanctuary, and it's started by this Twitch streamer named Maya Higa. She started this sanctuary as like an educational thing. And she's fully funded by Twitch and like subs and donos and stuff. And yeah, she has this whole animal sanctuary where they take in like animals that can't be in the wild anymore or whatever, and they learn about like the illegal pet trade and fur trade and just a whole bunch of stuff. She's really cool. And Winnie the Moo is one of their ambassadors. It's one of the animals they have there at the sanctuary, and I love her. And I love watching Alveus and stuff. Yeah. So it's the tea. You're welcome. But yeah, you should look into it. I think what, like 2 years ago or last year, Twitch itself donated like it was like some crazy amount of money. I don't even remember how much it was, but it was like an insane amount of money to her to help with the sanctuary. And she just recently had a TED Talk, which was really cool. Can't recommend it enough. I love animals. Anyways, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with gaming. What gaming? I don't know. I want to play Stardew Valley and I want to play Ridgeside, but also it's like so big. So I don't know. But I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll make a schedule later, by the way, and post that. Because I didn't post that. I'm really scared that my mic is just going to die while I'm trying to say goodbye. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow with some gaming. A schedule would be great. Okay, then I'll do it. Then I'll make a schedule. But that's all I have for you guys for today. So if you saw this, thanks. And if you didn't, that's okay too. Goodbye, everyone.